to our big night in. The other guys are in the kitchen making something that smells incredible.
All we know is that it's called gourmet fried chicken.
It's chicken, it's fried, gourmetly. It's gonna be incredible. So come on guys, bring it on.
Staying in is the new going out, but only if you've got great food and your mates with you. Unfortunately, we don't have any other friends, but the food is incredible. In each of these episodes, 2 of us cook up something awesome to share and to kickstart our big night in.
There we go. That's a feast. And grab yourself a bottle.
When you said fried chicken and you
you
used the word gourmet,
Yeah.
I was so happy. I'm now even happier.
Well,
Cheers to that.
everybody.
Cheers!
And it's very much a help yourself. Grab yourself a couple of bits, a deep fried, crispy chicken, sweet potato fries, and a spicy mango slaw.
Now this is amazing. This will blow your mind. This will ruin fried chicken for you forever.
Oh yeah.
Now one thing I heard about this though, is it's not just a fantastic recipe. It's also really easy to describe the entire process in one sentence.
Is that right?
Absolutely. The best chicken ever needs a marinade, and we have buttermilk. We have a selection of spices. We have, for goodness sake, don't butt in and tell me what these are. Fenugreek, celery salt, turmeric, black pepper, with a little bit of lemon zest. I'm nailing this.
You'll notice how tender the chicken is.
Massively.
That's because of the buttermilk.
There's a bit of science behind here that I understand. The buttermilk has a slight acidity to it. The acid from the lemon basically helps kickstart, along with the dairy from the buttermilk, the marinating process. It's something to do with protein breakdown and water molecule retention. Something like that.
To do with it.
But it keeps it really moist, succulent, which is what I'm interested in. This needs to be left for 2 hours, or even better overnight, in the fridge, and then voila, lovely succulent chicken.
You've been working at this overnight?
No, I brought it
here,
with
I'll
me.
see you.
I did a marinade, brought it here, dipped my chicken in it.
And in fact, we were asked by Safrina, what is the difference between regular milk and buttermilk? So if you haven't got buttermilk, you can always take regular milk, add in some lemon juice, and it helps to kind of curdle and begin to acidify the milk, and you can use that instead.
Crispy fried chicken wouldn't be crispy fried chicken without the crispy bit.
Which is flour we're going to heavily season with salt and pepper. Take the marinated drumsticks and dust them in our seasoned flour. That's going to give you the crispy bit. They then go into veg oil, preheated at 180 degrees Celsius, and they'll need a couple of minutes until they go crispy. Then transfer to a rack over an oven tray and finish them off in the oven for another 10 minutes or so. So Jamie, you're a bit of a coleslaw man. What's your verdict on this?
Well, the first thing I noticed, Ben, is that you haven't used white cabbage. There is mango in there, and there is a distinct lack of mayonnaise. So far, you're off to a bad start.
Some closed-minded, ignorant people would say that this isn't a real slaw.
However, as far as I'm concerned, the basis is cabbage. We're going for Savoy cabbage though, cut up into julienne and tossed together with mango, red onion, chopped chilli, lime juice and fresh coriander. It's not laced with mayonnaise like some coleslaws, but it's fresh and it's a slaw because it's got cabbage in it.
And what about the sweet potato fries?
Now I have to be serious about this because for years we've tried to make sweet potato fries crispy. And we always fail when we come to sweet potato wedges. Taste amazing, add loads of flavours to them. It's difficult to get a sweet potato wedge crispy.
Do you know why?
We applied science here.
Science.
This is the crispiest sweet potato ever. What we need to do is take the starchy sweetness out of a sweet potato in order for it to crisp up. So grab yourself raw sweet potatoes, leave them with the skin on and cut them into chips. Soak them in cold water and that will let all of that starchiness come out. It's important your sweet potato chips are really dry, so give them a good rub and a clean tea towel. Having taken out the natural starch, which if you cook it goes kind of syrupy, you know when you make sweet potato wedges and they go all mushy? Now we add in cornstarch, paprika and salt. And then these just need frying at 170 degrees Celsius, a little bit less than the crispy chicken, for about 5 to 6 minutes until they're cooked through and crispy on the outside.
Mike, you sound pretty proud of yourself with this recipe.
I am.
Is it the #1 recipe you've ever made for Sorted?
You know me, I love fried chicken. I think the spice blend is amazing. I think it's lovely and crispy, and I'm really happy with it.
I think it's time for question time.
Hey!
It's question time, people. Question from Asaya saying, if you could date any food, what food would you date?
Okay, then how about instead of one food, one genre of food, something like a curry.
Oh,
you can have
cliche.
quite a spicy relationship, but you're kind of not tied into one corner because you've got a whole selection.
So to man number 2.
I think it would be coffee because it gets you up in the morning. It keeps you up late at night.
Same as a baby, mate, really.
It can be rich, Colombian.
See
where I'm going?
Shakira.
I'd go for a tiramisu because she picks me up when I'm down, and also she's a bit filthy. She is.
Filthy. You said tiramisu is an elegant dessert.
Oh, it depends how you eat it. Michael.
I have no idea.
Come
I
on.
literally have no idea. Plate of cheesy chips. I say, live fast, die young.
Is that your life motto? Because in the 28 years that you've been alive, I don't think I could ever look at one moment in your life and go, live fast, die young. Michael Huttlestone.
Except he is the only one that's finished his beer.
That's a
Again.
good point.
The rest of us are still sipping.
Lad.